These builds were great, but not quite good enough for their own short, so let's see them. Up first is this palace built up on lots of golds, emeralds, and riches using bright colors with blocks like honeycomb, and on it is a man with a sword. Next is this build called Dreaming of Choice, where we see a person in bland colors thinking of colors they wish they could paint with. Around their feet are splotches, and on the canvas there are white streaks. Next is the entrance to the depths, which is what we can only assume is an entrance to a dwarven mine with statues and big doors filling the brightly lit cavern. Daring to enter Pandora's box, we find a ghoul that can only represent one of the curses of man that escaped due to Pandora's curiosity. We also find Pandora herself with the box and more curses upon the ceiling. Here's a castle that is supposedly from Dark Souls according to the build description. I'm not really sure, but it looked neat with nature reclaiming it and a tree coming through the build. Next up is a dragon in a build called Radiance Failing. It is wrapped around a tree that is actually made of dirt and dripstone with amethyst running through it. This build has Wally in it, a character that you should all recognize from the Disney movie. Falling behind is a little robot cleaning up his tracks. This is the World Snake, which is based off Norse mythology, where it is a child of Loki. Here it is storming with lightning bolts and its tail is wrapped around a lighthouse. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be, but it looked cool, so I put it in here. There are also some characters down here, but I have no idea what they say. Finally, we got this very red dragon that is breathing fire because they're being attacked by hot air balloons with cannons on them, including cobwebs and wither skulls to simulate the shots. That's all 10 builds. Subscribe to see more builds if you enjoyed.